Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well. Today, right, so while my hair is like this, I really wanted to like hop on and film a video, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a late May favourites. At the moment I'm using wigs, so I'm kind of in between wigs, and I just really wanted my other one taken off, so I got it taken off. She was like, why don't we do some fun braids? And I was like, yes, let's do it, because I've always wanted, like, I used to have braids all the time. From being like a child into my teens, I wore braids all the time, and it's funny because obviously you guys never see me with braids, but for me, I wore them for years and years growing up, so that's why, like, for me, then going on to weaves and things was a bit different and more fun. But yeah, this year, hopefully I'm gonna try out more hairstyles. I'm already, sorry, this is such a tangent, but I'm already lusting over the, like, goddess locks. Oh my God, like blonde ones. I've just seen some girls on Instagram who rock them so well, and I'm like, yes, I really want to try that. Anyways, oh my God, thank you guys so much for all of your lovely messages about my hair. It really had like made my day. It's just a temporary hairstyle, but anyway, I just wanted to chat about it a little bit. I'm in such a good mood today. I just went to the gym, so I've got all the endorphins and everything's good. There's actually been lots of things that I've been loving over the past month, so I'm gonna whiz through everything. Where should I start? I think I want to start with these sunglasses. So I got these when I was over in Palm Springs, and I went over there with Revolve, as you guys probably saw, and they had a key, do you pronounce it key? I'm guessing you do, but they had a key sunglasses, like Tiki Hut. You could try them all on and then pick some that you liked, basically. And I loved these. I ended up wearing them in so many of my outfits while I was out there. They just go with everything, and I think they're really flattering. They're like statement without trying to make too much of a statement. Do you know what I mean? Like, my heart-shaped ones are quite out, like they're definitely a big statement with an outfit, but yeah, these are just perfect, and I hope they're still available. If they're not, I'll try and link some similar ones. But yes, I guess I'll just carry on with style because I've done like beauty first for so long. Next, this little bag, I really didn't realise I'd love it as much as I ended up loving it. I got so many things like before I went away, and then I ended up getting this little glittery bag in Topshop over in the States. They must do it here as well in the UK. It's this little mini glittery, no, sequiny, not glittery, backpack, and I love it, and it was just so practical for Coachella, but hopefully I can get somewhere out of it as well, like here in the UK and just over the summer. It's so perfect for festivals. Hopefully I can go to other festivals in the UK. What ones are supposed to be good this year? Please let me know down below. This is a favourite purchase. I just kind of wanted to include it just to give you guys a heads up. So the tag's still on it. I haven't actually worn it yet, but I just wanted to show it because I saw it the other day in Weekday, and it reminds me so much of the Simon Miller bags that are really hard to get your hands on, and they're pricey. I really want one, but they're so hard to get your hands on. So this is like a high street version. It's still not cheap. This was about £60, 55, but still, it is a lot, but it's better than spending the hundreds for the Simon Miller ones. But I just thought it was quite a good, similar bag. I just thought you guys might like to see that as well, if you were interested. Oh. This is my favourite thing probably of the year so far, and I got it from Etsy. Louis Theroux! I love him so much. Like, I think I've got a bit of a crush on him. I don't know why. I have the weirdest crushes. Like, I tweeted the other day that I've got a crush on Seth Rogen, because I do, and he's so hot. Like, he's getting hotter and hotter, and like the beard, and he, like, because he's aging, and he's, oh. But anyway, Louis Theroux is so cute, and I think I saw this on Instagram while I was scrolling one day, and I was like, oh my God, I need to find that. And I went on Etsy and I found one. So I'll try and link it down below. I got this, I think, in a size medium, and I also got another t-shirt that says, I gotta get through this, with his face in the middle, but I think it's in the wash. This has just made my life, basically. I love you, Louis. Something I've been loving for my hair, so when I had the blonde, you know, the blonde hair before, sometimes I found it quite hard to keep soft and keep moisturised, and my hairdresser recommended this. It's the Keracare Oil Moisturiser with jojoba oil. and you only need a tiny bit of this. It's quite powerful, but it really helped. I like using it more on my hair when it's still a bit damp. This braid here is like bigger than the other one, isn't it? And this would just last you for so long. Obviously, this would probably work even better for curly hair. So if you've got curly hair, or colour treated hair and you want to give it a bit more moisture, then I'd definitely recommend that product. So I also ended up loving this. You guys might have seen it in my PO box opening video. It's the Hair by Sam McKnight Cool Girl Texture Mist. I really liked this for when I was trying to get that kind of beachy wave look. I like to use like a wave spray and then kind of scrunch the hair up, and then I like to spray this in, and it kind of held the wave or the curl in, and it's so nice. It has it smells really nice as well. Love the packaging. I feel like I said that about everything, but I am such a sucker for packaging. It is a little bit pricey, but I wanted to mention it because I have been loving it. Okay, going on to skincare, and then I think going on to makeup. So I received this recently from Quarterly, and they sent me over quite a few things, but this is definitely a standout item. So this is the makeup removing cleansing oil, and you guys, if you've watched me for a while, you know that I love cleansing oils in particular. I just feel like they break down my makeup really well, and also they keep my skin nice and soft. This one is lovely. I actually prefer using this as the second cleanse. So instead of taking my makeup off, you know, I kind of like it to get into my skin and just get rid of the dirt that's left over, because using like a cleansing oil as well feels a bit more luxurious. What I especially love about this, and is the selling point for me, is that it smells like almonds. There must be, yeah, sweet, moisturising grape and sweet almond. And I didn't realise until I went to use it, and I was like breathing in and I was like, oh, because I love the almond scent. So if you love that as well, then I'm sure you'll love this. And it's 100% natural. I also wanted to give a little shout out to the IT Cosmetics CC... Your Skin But Better CC Plus Illumination. I've used their like original version of this for ages. It's one of my top products for my skin. I love it. So I really wanted to try out their illuminating one because I love a glow, and it does, like for me, it does live up to the hype. I really like it. The only thing is I got a shade that's a little bit light for me, so I need to go and get a darker shade. So I've only been able to use it a few times. I just love this because it's such an all-rounder. And I especially love this one because it does give you that glow, like that lit from within sort of look. I feel like this month I've really been about my skin, and in two ways. Like I've been looking for a really nice glowy kind of springtime foundation, and on the other hand, when I got back, I broke out like crazy. So I've been trying to nurse my skin back to looking healthy. My eye. But foundation wise, I have been loving this, and I'm wearing it today. Well, I think my skin looks glowier than usual, and it is down to this. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. So this is in shade 5, but I actually mixed 2 different shades together. I usually mix 4 and 5. I love the packaging as well, because it's this big like doe foot applicator. You guys know I love a doe foot applicator. I'm always like, I love the doe foot applicator. At first I was putting it on the back of my hand and working from there, but it is easier just to apply it straight to the face. This is super, like for me, it's probably the glowiest foundation that I have. Like I definitely have to powder it down a little bit afterwards, but like some days I just really want that glowy look. The only thing about this is it does have a slightly thicker consistency. So it would be nice if they did like a slightly lighter formula, but also you could obviously mix this in with a lighter foundation or just with a moisturiser to have it feel a little bit lighter on the skin. I love Charlotte Tilbury. They've done it again. Who do I think I am? I wanted to give a little shout out to, this is ending up to be so long. Am I talking too fast? Please let me know. I tend to get excited and start to talk too fast. I'm sorry. But I wanted to give a shout out to this mascara from MAC. It's the Hot and Naughty Lash, and this was recommended by Jamie Genevieve. The main brush, I guess, is like a thicker one, and then you can also take out this small, well, it's the same brush, obviously, it's just more and less product. But I really like the versatility of this. I mean, I love both options. Like for when I really want to build my lashes up and have them thicker, I use this one. And then also for my bottom lashes, where I don't want it to be thick, I just want to separate, I really like when it doesn't have much product on. If there's one product in this video that you girls or any of you need to go out and get, like, and I never say that, it's this bronzer from NARS. It's called Scent Baths. And I mean, this obviously is better if you've got a skin tone like mine, or maybe a bit darker. If you're lighter, it might end up looking a bit more orangey. It is this beautiful golden tone, like bronze. Oh, it's almost like just an illuminating powder. I was away with Tasha as well, and she saw this and she was like, oh my god. And then she loved it as well. I've got this on a bit today. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I like it to look just kind of natural and glowy. This is basically just makes you look like a bronze goddess, and it is easy to use. You don't need a lot because it's quite pigmented. But I mean, if you're around NARS, go give it a swatch and you'll see what I mean. For girls with like a slightly darker skin tone, this is And then lastly, for beauty, I wanted to mention this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And obviously you guys, you know, this has been known for years, like it's not anything new, but it really does work for me. I was really skeptical at first. I was like, no, it's just a gimmick, the whole spray thing, but this does really work. And it especially worked when I was away because obviously there'd be long days in the heat and everything, and I wanted my makeup to stay. And yeah, this does a good job. So I won't chat for ages because you all know what it is, but it's been working really well for me recently. Okay, on to things like films, TV, things like that. Oh my god, so when I was on, sorry, all I'm talking about is my trip, but I like discovered a few new things from the trip. But when I was on the plane, I obviously watched loads of films, and first off, I did not like The Greatest Showman. I know this is gonna make everyone so angry because I tweeted about it, but I just found it really boring and like unoriginal. I'm sorry if you like it, it's just my personal opinion. I was just like, what am I watching? I love Hugh Jackman, don't get me wrong, I love him. But I watched Detroit. Oh my, like that film hit me so hard, and it's like, it's such a powerful film. I feel like everyone should see it. If you've seen it, you'll know what I mean, but if you haven't seen it, like go check out the trailer, go watch it. It's such a good film, and I really want to watch more films like it. If you know of more films like Detroit, please let me know because I'd love to watch them. Oh my god, another film that I loved is The Florida Project. I think you can actually watch it on Sky now. The Florida Project follows a little girl, or like a girl and her mum, who they live in like a motel in Florida, and they live really close to like Disneyland and everything. So it shows you the contrast between people paying like thousands to go to Disneyland, and then the people who are like struggling to live and are almost homeless, like right beside it. But it kind of follows it through the view of the little girl who's called Mooney. You know, kids don't realise a situation's a bad situation because they're kids, whereas when you're an adult watching it, I don't know, you can like see it more clearly. Just what I love from films is when they make you feel something and when they stay with you and you think about them afterwards. And the Florida Project definitely did that for me. I really, really loved it. Quickly, song-wise, Nice for What by Drake, obviously. First heard it when I was at Coachella and I was like, what is this? I'm kind of rinsed it already. Oh my god, one album that I've been obsessed with is Kaytranada. And it's funny because I had a few songs from the album like saved in my other, like my personal playlists. I just went on to the whole album one day when I was at the gym and I was like, I love this, like what is this? Amazing, the 99.9% album, which I'm very late on, but still better late than never. I've been loving OKRA by Tyler the Creator, such a good like gym song as well. Okay, I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're wondering, my top is from Urban Outfitters. I hope you like my hair, it's so fun. And it's so nice to be able to do my baby hairs properly as well. But can you hear that? That's Jason coming back on his Harley. I don't know if you can hear that. That's my cue. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all your lovely comments and everything recently. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Give the video a little like if you liked it. It would really help me out. You can follow me over on Instagram if you want to follow along with my daily life. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.